and welcome back. Today you're tuning in with Sassy, and I am so happy right now because we're using color today, so that's like my thing. I love color. Anyways, if you're not up to date with this series, it is our fourth look of this weekly theme. I am so excited to show you guys how I created this look. Also, shout out to my early squad of yesterday's video. Thank you so much. I love you, and I'll keep doing these shout outs because I just appreciate you guys. Duh. Anyways, make sure to turn on your notifications. You definitely don't want to miss tomorrow final look. Anyways, let's get right into this. So today we are pretty much prepped. I'm starting with this NYX Skin Step on Stop Concealer on my eyelids. I know they look a little bit dirty. I'm filming the same day. Excuse me, honey, trying to make this work. So today's palette of choice is the Karity Professional Cosmetics Matte 21 Highly Pigmented Eyeshadow. Absolutely stunning palette. I highly recommend this one. This is how this week was supposed to go, but instead I tried to mix it up and use different palettes, and it just didn't work. I should have used like my top favorite palette, but whatever, you guys, we're still making it through. This is definitely one of my favorite palettes. I highly recommend Karity products. They're so freaking bomb. But let's begin this tutorial. I'm gonna begin by using the shade Ego, and I'm gonna start placing that on the crease. We're gonna be creating a cut crease, but first I want to find and define the location on where I'm going to be creating and smoking out of the way. And I'm not bringing it all the way out, you guys. This is just a guideline, so don't get crazy. So now I'm gonna take a clean brush and start diffusing that color just a little tiny bit. You know what? I want to be a little risky, and I'm gonna dip it into that purple shade and drag it along. Oh my god, you don't know how good it feels when you're working with like super good eyeshadows. And again, nose itch. It's such a different, like, you see how beautiful this is blending, like. I just love working with good eyeshadows, you guys. Like, sometimes it's just, you know, the struggle I had yesterday, okay honey, like that palette, I probably throw it out. So taking my little brush from Jaclyn Hill and Morphe, this is the JH39. I really like these little tiny brushes, and I'm just going in and adding a little bit more with that same brush, and just making sure I'm diffusing that shade up to the crease. As you can see, I'm not going crazy with it. I'm just like lightly diffusing the shade. Next, I'm taking the shade Enchant. It's a very pretty blue. Just gonna go ahead and see how this works together. Gonna start working that on the crease as well, like right above that purple. So obsessed. I'm telling you, when I use color, I get a little bit more creative. And now I'm taking the shade Feign, and I'm gonna add that lightly onto the very far out of the crease. That makes sense? I've been trying to make up some words. And for this light blue shade, I'm using this Morphe brush, and it's one of their latest collection. I believe it's the Master Brush collection. I'm not really sure, but I'll definitely link it down below for you guys. And I'm gonna go over that purple just one more time to intensify the shade, because I don't want to lose that color, honey. Definitely not. So to cut the crease, I'm gonna use these two babies right here, the NYX Skin Step on Stop Concealer, and also this brush from AOA Studio, the E122 is one of my favorite ones to cut the crease. And this concealer, because it is so matte and it dries quick, and I love that. Okay, so here's the thing. This one is a little lower than this one. If I start f***ing with it, not gonna end good, so we're gonna leave it just like this and move forward. Okay, whatever. Now I'm gonna go in with the shade Wicked, which is a very pretty green. I'm gonna be adding this shade to the inner parts of the eyelids, like very close on the top of this look. And next, I'm taking the shade Medusa, which is a darker green, and I'm applying that right on the outer parts of the eye, on the outer V of the eye. And now I'm gonna take my little syringe with glitter and apply a little bit of glitter, because glitter is always the best. By the way, you guys, the glitter that I'm using is from Glitter Injection, the shade Mermaid. And I think I'm gonna go in with this Morphe Liquid liner. It's black, and we're gonna create a wing. This is another product that I highly recommend, you guys, because it is matte and it's black, and it's like the perfect liquid liner. I really like it. It's from Morphe, and it's super affordable, so highly recommend that. You can definitely see from yesterday's video to today, like when I'm working with good shadows, my makeup inspiration just like boosts up compared to when I'm working with bad shadows, the beginning of it is like, oh no, this is not gonna work between you and me, puppy, no. I'm grabbing that purple shade and diving it onto the very close to the lower lash, and I'm connecting it to the wing, the end of the eye right there. I'm just connecting those two.
We'll be together, baby.
And taking that blue shade, I'm just gonna snug that, those two colors, blend them in together. I'm gonna add some mascara, black liner, and lashes. Let's do this. And I went ahead and finished up the look with this JayManuel lip gloss in the shade Wet, and it's just literally like a clear gloss, and I really like it. Anyway, babies, this is the final look. I hope you guys really enjoy. I really had so much fun working with color. You guys know it's like my favorite thing ever. This is one of the palettes out of this whole entire week that I highly recommend. It is so good. It is so easy to work with. You will not regret it. I believe it's around $21. It's something around the 20, but I know it's one of the most affordable colorful palettes. If you're looking for a really great colorful palette that's gonna pay off and you're gonna get your money worth, I highly recommend the Karity Matte Eyeshadow palette. Anyway, babies, thank you so much. Make sure to stay tuned for tomorrow's video. I am beyond excited for the final look. It is also our Friday makeup testing, so we're gonna be testing some new palettes. Stay tuned, and I'll see you on my next video.